lap heat on this 2-mile course. The final later today will be a 5-lapper.
30 seconds, 30 seconds. Well, 15 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark, 5-minute period has begun.
Thank you, Mark Allen. And Evansville's Thunderbolt leaves the pit dock. Jimmy King in the master tire. Once again, unfortunate attrition will be down to a 3-boat heat. Mark Allen, we're 4 minutes and 45 seconds away. Let's crank it up.
Well, Jeff, it's time to go boat racing with our boats on the race course already. We need to get everybody up out of the water and make sure you've got a great seat to watch the world's fastest race boats, and this will be a barn burner. Thunder on the Ohio, the 29th edition, presented by AT&T Yellow Pages and yellowpages.com. Do remember that for the safety of you and the others around you, you've got to be up out of the water and on the beach when the hydros are on the race course. And now it's time to get ready and enjoy the world's fastest race boats. Again, here are the competitors in Heat 3A. It will be the U3 Master Tire driven by Jimmy King. Jimmy is just exiting that west turn right now. The U1 defending national championship team, formulaboats.com, driven by Mike Allen, cuts through the infield, and Steve David leads them up the backstretch about halfway as he heads toward turn number 2 in the Oh Boy Oberto, that red, white, and green, and now silver, brand new Miss Madison. Steve David cuts through the infield as Jimmy King elects to go all the way around. Right about now, 2 minutes and 55 seconds. This is when the slicing and dicing and the fighting for lanes really begins. Takes them a couple of minutes to set their bearings and decide exactly where they want to be. Now, those timing runs that they made during the time trials will be very, very important. Jimmy King following Steve David down the front straightaway. The Oh Boy Oberto. Steve David cuts through the infield toward the backstretch. Mike Allen now up at the top of turn number 2 at the apex, and we are at about 2 minutes and 20 seconds now before the start of Heat 3A. Mike Allen likes to be in lane number 1, but he's leaving some room right now out in lane number 2. Steve David going to tuck in again through the infield, and Jimmy King up the backstretch running his own race with his clock set to where he needs to be. Mike Allen down the front straightaway very slowly. Steve Davis going to try to tuck in inside him. Nope, he's going to cross his wake and come out when where he would be is in lane number 2 at this point. He's following right in the wake of Mike Allen. Let's see if Steve has got some strategy up his sleeve right here. He's shadowing Mike Allen right about the same speed. He's going to cut through the infield, and Mike Allen elects to go all the way around. Steve David going to cut through to the back stretch. Mike Allen's got the longer way around now, and it looks like Steve David may be setting himself up to pick off lane number 1 as he gets from the front stretch to the back stretch. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Jeff Ayler, we've got boats that are getting started to score up, and Jimmy King last time got a full head of speed by the time he was halfway up the backstretch. So let's throw it to our broadcasting partner for the play-by-play. Here's Jeff Ayler.
Thank you, Mark Allen. We're 3, 2, 1. Mark, 1 minute period has begun for Unlimited 3A. 1 minute period has begun. Steve David leads him up into turn number 2 in the silver, red, and green Oh Boy Oberto. Boat needs to score well. That boat in the middle, formertheboats.com with Mike Allen, last year's champion boat in the ABRA Unlimited Hydroplane Series. They're in a must-win situation. They need a win, and they need some luck to transfer to the final without going to the consolation. And the boat on the outside, Evansville's favorite, Jimmy King and the Master Tire. Look for Jimmy just to stay outside, stay clean, score points, put it on the trailer, get ready for the final. 18 seconds until the start. Steve David, lane 1. Michael Allen, lane 2. Jimmy King in lane 3. It's the Alberto in 1. FormerTheBoats.com, U1 in lane 2. And here comes this Allison again on the outside. We're 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark racing and Jimmy King, Hydro driving 101 on the outside. The piston leads him into turn number 1. But let's turn our attention to the inside. There's the U6 Old Boy Alberto with Steve David. We got 3 of them, and there's there's the piston. The piston leads off the corner. Jimmy King and the Old Boy Alberto, deck to deck. The piston does not have to run this hard, but why not? They're running like a Swiss wristwatch. King leads it into the corner. Alberto boat link back in second. Mike Allen third, and U1 FormerTheBoats.com. Deck to deck racing with Hoosier boats in the corner. Matter of fact, it's all 3 Hoosier boats in this one. They're side by side off the corner. We'll come down to complete lap number 1. It's Madison, Indiana's Old Boy Alberto in front of Steve David. 1 complete, 2 to go. Jimmy King in second in the Master Tire. Mike Allen in third, the Raging Cajun and FormerTheBoats.com. It's a 3-boat heat, but it's a dandy so far as we work lap number 2. Steve David in this brand new piece. Show them the short way around off the corner. They got the shark teeth on the cockpit, and Jaws is chopping up the water in front. And now we got a side-by-side battle for second. Now King pulls back out in front. In second position by 2 boat lengths. Mike Allen in third. In turn number 2. And we got it. Mike Allen has went over. Oh, my. Mike Allen got in the rooster tail. And the FormerTheBoats.com has went over. Red flares have been shot. Red flares have been shot.
I was watching Alberto.
This heat has been stopped. Steve David has not acknowledged the red flares yet. Jimmy King has seen them. It was tough, tenacious racing going into turn number 2. And for the 3rd time today, 3 accidents in turn number 2 on this Ohio River race course. Mark Allen, is the canopy up?
Canopy is up. He is right side up. He landed right side up, Jeff, and the canopy is open at this time. The tail feathers are gone. The cowling on the engine is still there, but Mike Allen has opened the canopy as the rescue boats steam toward him at the top of turn number 2. He got loose, got into Jimmy King's rooster tail, and just rode that thing up sideways. Whether he went all the way over in a barrel roll was hard to tell, but you could see the whole top side of the boat absolutely vertical in the air as he went through Jimmy King's rooster tail and landed right side up. And the rescue boats now arrive at the U1